Today we're talking about 1 Samuel chapter 3, listening to God's voice. Dear brothers and sisters, today we gathered to reflect on a profound narrative from 1 Samuel chapter 3. This chapter captures a pivotal moment in the life of the young prophet Samuel, as serving as a powerful reminder of the importance of listening to God's voice amidst the noise of our daily lives. The call of Samuel. In the opening verse, we find Samuel, a young boy, serving under priest Eli, who was growing old and had allowed his family to drift away from God's commandments. The text tells us that the word of the Lord was heard in those days. 1 Samuel chapter 3 verse 1. How true it is for us today in a world filled with distraction. We often find ourselves struggling to hear the still small voice of God. God called Samuel not once, not twice, but 3 times. In each instance, Samuel didn't recognize the voice. Instead, he went to Eli, believing that the priest was calling him. It was only after Eli perceived that God was calling the boy that he gave Samuel the guidance he needed. When you hear the voice, say, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." The importance of the guidance. This moment highlights the importance of mentorship, spiritual guidance. Eli, despite his failures, played a crucial role in helping Samuel understand God's call. We need mentors in our lives, wise individuals who can help us discern God's voice amidst the cacophony of our lives and of our surroundings. We are surrounded by people who guide us close to God and help us recognize His call. Listening to God. Samuel responded to God's call. "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Invite us to reflect on your own posture before God. Are we truly listening? In our busy lives filled with commitment and distraction, are we carving out time to sit in silence and listen to God's direction? Listening requires intent and focus, actions that may seem countercultural in our fast-paced world. God's message. When God finally speaks to Samuel, he delivers a difficult message concerning Eli and his household. God reveals the consequence of Eli's negligence and the impending judgment against his family. This serves as a somber reminder that God's voice may not always be comforting. It can challenge us, it convict us, and can call us to change. Let us remember that when we listen to God's voice, we might also be called to deliver difficult truths or face uncomfortable realities. We are prepared to accept God's reveal to us? Are we willing to act upon it, even if it challenges our understandings or comforts? Reflect on Eli's failure. Eli's failure to restrain his sons serves as a stark warning about complacency in your faith. He honored his sons more than God, leading to disastrous consequences. Friends, let's not allow our relationship or comforts to take precedence over obedience to God. We must prioritize the Lord's work and His commands in our lives. Conclusion. As we reflect on 1 Samuel chapter 3, let us commit ourselves anew to listening to God's voice amidst the noise of our lives. May we cultivate a habit of prayer, meditation, study of His Word. Let us seek guidance from those who have walked the path of faith before us and be willing to act upon the truths of God revealed to us. Finally, we, like Samuel, be open, ready to respond when God calls us. Let us echo His response, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Amen.